Hello, I'm Dr. Reginald Garcon, Registrar at Washington Adventist University. Today, I'm going to share a couple quick tidbits for faculty as it pertains to WebAdvisor, my class roster, grading, and searching for courses. So let's get straight to it. So first, go to wau.edu. Then you'll look for the link that says WebAdvisor. And more specifically, you're looking to log in as faculty. You'll put in your credentials and click Submit. Once you log into WebAdvisor, you'll see there's a variety of different functions. The most important thing you want to pay attention to is everything on the left-hand side that says faculty information. So you'll have access to look at your advisees, your class roster, grading, your schedule, books, etc. When you click on class roster, be sure to pay attention to which term it is, i.e. the start date. That way you're selecting the correct course, and then you'll click into the course. Once you click into the course, you'll see the course name, the meeting times, the faculty, the names of the students, their ID number, email address, and there's even a function if you wanted to email the whole class, as well as the student status, freshman, sophomore, junior, or senior. The next link is grading, and the most important thing is when you're grading, you're either submitting grades for midterms or final grades. So you want to make sure that you select the correct term because that's where your course will be found. When it's time for midterm grades, enter the grades, click Submit. So when it's time for final grades, click on Final Grades and make sure you enter the grade and click Submit. The two most important things. Final grades is where you also would enter the AW or the WA grade. AW stands for Administrative Withdrawal, and these are for students who have never attended your course. And this should be done during the first week or so of classes, which is called the add drop period. And it's imperative that you submit this information timely because we have to report to the U.S. Department of Education whether or not a student has attended so that we wouldn't release funds. Now, if the student attended class and disappeared midway through the semester, what you need to do is, of course, reach out to the student. And even after you have reached out and there's been no communication, in final grades, you must enter WA grades, which is withdrawal for attendance reason. Now, the system will ask you to enter the last date of attendance, and you must enter that. Same thing when you're entering the AW grade. What you need to always submit is never attended, which is the box that is clicked. And if it's a WA grade, last date of attendance. Last, if you are entering an F grade or failing grade for a student, the system will always ask for the last date of attendance. So if it's the final date, please enter that. We have to differentiate between students who have earned a failing grade versus someone who disappeared, because if they disappeared, they should be receiving the WA grade. Now, the last thing I'll go over is searching for courses. Simply go to WebAdvisor, click the correct term, and then select the subject and click Submit. Once the courses populate, things to make sure you pay attention to: status, if it's open or closed, the section, the meeting times, the capacity of the course, and the credits. And the most important thing is to click into the meeting information because there are courses with labs. And if you don't do that when you attempt to register students, they'll find a conflict. When you click into the meeting information, as in this case for computer, you'll see the meeting times for not only the class, but also the lab. This will ensure that you don't provide any conflicts when attempting to register a student. Thank you again for taking time to watch this video on helping faculty regarding WebAdvisor.